this class I am going to define how to update record into edit form. For suppose I am going to change it name as David, David. Okay, when I click on update button and it will redirect on MVC crude and David has been updated. So I'm going to update this line number 6 and click on edit button. How these operations are performing by code and you can see here it's on user list. When we click on edit button, it jump to the edit form. Okay, into the edit form, it display record username, password and first name. F stand for full name or first name. All right, and when we click on update button, here you can see it's an update button. The operation of this form perform on what? The operation of this form perform on update. Okay, now it's time to playing role of controller and user model. Okay, first we talk about users. It's contained into the controller, and here you can see it's performed same operation which we have already discussed into insert, but at this time this operation performed with the help of id. Okay, id which is located right here, it's a 6 number id. Then it update 6 number id whatever value we will change. Okay, how this operation will perform, you can see here the value is posted here, username, password and fname. All right, after that it time to execute a query, SQL query. We call user model from models. It's a user model class which is located at the top. You can see here it's a user model class which call right here, and we call this function. Its function definition is stored into the controller of users. Okay, this function and its definition is stored into the user model right here. Okay, and this file users, and we call this update user. All right, into the users model, come right here, update user. It's a public function and its definition is update the user id. Okay, then return update to users table. This is table with regard to the id. We pass two parameters into update user. One is user, another is id. Okay, come right here. We have two parameters. It's a variable user and its variable a id. Okay, an id. Come right here. The condition is where class where user id is equal to whatever value into store into this id. At this time in my case this stores 6. Okay, here you can see it stores 6, where class says that into the user table id is equal to 6. Okay, now it's time to update database of user table with all records which are posted it into the input of username, password and first name, right? And it returned to this function update user. And it's very simple, you know, what control perform operation and what models perform operation. Okay, for suppose controller control, for suppose I type here Michael. Okay, and here I say Hasi and I say Michael Hasi. Okay, these values are posted here. Alright, when I click on this update, the form perform into user list edit form. This form is performed into base URL index user update. It performs this operation. Okay, the action of this form, you can see whatever value is stored, the action of this form is forward to this URL. Okay, this URL says that base URL index.php / users / update. The update, it is a command which passed through controller and models. Okay, what controller are doing? Controller says that whatever value input in these fields, post and then call update users and pass these two parameters and do two variables. If query has been executed successfully, then it redirect on index location on main page automatically. All right, and into the model point of view, it perform queries. It's a SQL query, MySQL query, where class is user and ID, then it returns to update users table with whatever value posted in variable user. All right, when let's just check it out. I click on update, it is redirect on main page and value has been updated successfully. In next class we will talk about delete. Okay, take care, goodbye.